Since you've been able to think about what it would take to change the world, I thought it would be good to have an exercise to look at your own life. So I'm going to give you an assignment here, and I'm going to warn you, this may sound a little bit morbid, a little dark up front. That's not the point. That's not my intention. So take it for what it's meant to be, and that is an exercise in thinking through your life. So for this writing assignment, I want you to write your obituary. An obituary is the announcement that they put in the paper and online when somebody passes away. My advice would be to go online, and if you just put in obituary template, you'll see a basic template for what you follow when you write out an obituary. But ideally, an obituary talks about a person's family, the main things that they accomplished in their life, what they were known for, a little bit about the person and how they influenced other people, and then it has the funeral details. The funeral details part of it, I don't care. You can make that up or you can skip that part. It really doesn't matter. But I want you to fast forward to the end of your life when you finally leave this world, and I want you to write your obituary based on what you hope to have accomplished. This is not the time to tell yourself, okay, I'd like to do that, but it can't be done, and here's why. Lose all of that. If you want to become president, then put on your obituary that you were president and tell us how you changed the country and the world. If you want to become an NBA player, a college athlete, if you want to play in the San Francisco Philharmonic Orchestra, I don't really care. If you want to be the greatest mom or dad in the world, if you want to be whatever, here's where you write about it. So write your own obituary based on what you hope to have accomplished in your life. Sky's the limit. So if you think that you could be a better person, maybe write in your obituary about how amazing of a person that you were and how you affected other people because you were so amazing. And then you take that obituary and you start to think, okay, if that's the end goal, how do I work toward that? So if you put on there that you want to be a Division I basketball player and you're not spending a couple hours every day practicing, time to change that. If you want to play D1, you're going to have to work for that. You need to be spending time every day. If you want to be the greatest mom or dad, how do you prepare for that? How do you start working on being the greatest mom? I would recommend that the way that you interact with other people, the way that you ask other people to do things for you, and the way that you start to be selfless, that prepares you for being a mom or a dad. Parents are great parents because they're willing to give up the last cookie just because their kid wants it more, even though they haven't had any cookies yet, right? That's what it is to be a parent. You sacrifice the things that make you happy so that your kids can be even happier, right? If you want to be a good parent, then you need to learn how to communicate without yelling at other people, right? Think through some of those things. Write your obituary and write it in a formal form. So write it as if you were submitting it to the funeral home to publish online and in the newspaper, all right? When you're done, share it with me or email it to me. I can't wait to read these. These are always exciting to see. Have fun with this activity.